Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today I thought I would try something a little bit different, something that I don't usually do, and that is a build challenge. I am quite nervous for this because I find it hard to have restrictions on things like this. So the challenge today is 3 randomly picked packs, and I somehow need to make a functional, cohesive house out of it. I'm really nervous for this because I don't do well with limited pack builds. I struggle. I'm the kind of person that uses every single pack in every single build. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. So this is that I'm really going out my comfort zone here, but I will give myself some grace. So the house kind of needs to be functional. And if, like, for example, there isn't a fridge in one of the 3 packs that are randomly given to me, then I get to use a base game object. But if there is something there, I have to use whatever it is, even for like aesthetic purposes. I cannot use base game, only for function. So I'm really nervous. I can't lie. I am shaking in my little boots. So here we are on his website. Now, if you haven't used this and you want to do this yourself, I would so use it. It is such a fun website. Okay, I'm just gonna hit generate. I am scared, but I genuinely feel like James will give us some good things here. No, this is so good. No, I'll take this. I will literally take this and absolutely run with it. Cats and Dogs, Growing Together, and Book Nook Kit. They are 3 things. I have 2 expansion packs here, which I would argue is absolutely winning. James Turner, you are a legend. Thank you. Mwah. Okay, this is so good. Guys, I'm so excited for this build. I feel it's going to be really good. I can't lie. Okay. Right, okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye,
Hey
bye,
guys, welcome back. Okay, so I've done this build and I am so pleasantly surprised about how well it went. Not only how well it went, but how much I actually enjoyed playing with limited packs. This was actually like a decently sized build for me, and I genuinely felt like the limited packs actually helped me not worry so much about choices and not worry so much about anything like that. Plus, I got some really good packs, so I really did not have to worry about anything here. I was pretty chilling. The only thing I didn't have properly was counters, and I did cheat just a little bit to add some bushes in, just because we only had 3 bushes from all of these packs. So just for aesthetic purposes, I literally just added 2 different kind of bushes, and that was it. I never touched anything else. Everything else is under a pack. So I had originally built this, and then my game crashed and I lost my progress, so this is my rebuilding of it. Anyway, we've had a lot of technical difficulties today, but nevertheless, this build has turned out fantastic. So my plan was for this to be like a family house, and then on the side of the family house they had like a mini vet, where I kind of pictured in my head like the mum, maybe she like owns a vet and like she works out of her house, which I thought was pretty iconic. I don't know, I feel like the little vet was kind of really cute. Anyway, so we're currently just building here. Now, the lighting on this lot is really weird and strange, so I had to turn the house around a few times just to like make sure the lighting's looking nice and everything is looking kind of cohesive, because it's kind of hard to tell from the front. But we end up going with the shingles for the side, and then we use the Growing Together stones as like the accent colour, and then we use the Cats and Dogs windows actually throughout this entire build, and the Growing Together doors. Mostly the doors. I didn't use a lot of Growing Together build-wise. It was mostly Cats and Dogs, just because I did decide to build this house in Brindleton Bay. To me, it just made sense to kind of theme it a wee bit more around Cats and Dogs and kind of just use anything I can from Growing Together to like match everything and to make it just look at like the whole house is like a finished project kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to add a fence, but I decided not to because I thought it doesn't really match the scenery. Plus, there kind of is already fences around the scenery. Yeah, so these are the 3 bushes I'm talking about. We have this bluey one, which I added. I tried to add as much as possible and everywhere I could. And then we had these doggy ones and these cat bushes. So these are the bushes that I cheated. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But these are my favourite bushes in the entire game. And I don't know how I could ever build a house without them. But I just think the mix of this and the other bush I have really just gives it a better look. Oh yeah, so these doggy statues I actually just kind of merged into each other to kind of look like those tall bushes. I just kind of raised them up and sized them down to kind of, or sized them up, sorry, to kind of create a longer bush. And these are the white ones as well I added in just everywhere, just to kind of give it a little bit more colour and dimension. Also, the amount of times my terrain paint has disappeared on this lot is literally ridiculous. I have not really experienced that glitch until recently, so we need to fix that, because oh my god, it was actually bugging me so much. Anyway, sorry, I am saving, that's embarrassing. But yeah, I really had so much fun. It actually wasn't very much of a challenge. Maybe I should do this again with harder packs. And then also, James Turner does these random build challenges, and I thought I'd ease myself in with like a random pack generator one, but he did have the build challenge as well to do, where you basically get a list of requirements you need to build the house like, and I feel like that plus a pack requirement, like a random generator packs, would be really hard, and I kind of want to do it. Maybe that'll be my next adventure. I don't know, we'll see. But this one was such a success. However, I am very well aware I will never get good at like better packs than these packs. Like, I am very comfortable with these packs. Like, I probably build with these packs in most of my builds, if not all of my builds. So it was like a home away from home. The only thing was I didn't have my clutter. Bro, towards the end, I was so sick of the cat and dog statue in this game. I was so sick of looking at it. It was in every single room, which is actually hilarious, but I'm not joking. That statue was in every single room. But the layout in this build actually came to me quite easily. Also, these lamps, or these like lights I put throughout the build, I really tried to kind of replace them with other things, but it just kind of was not possible. None of them other lights kind of gave enough light where it's like playable, so I just kind of sized them down and tried to make them work as much as possible. Also, I really created or like utilized every single inch of space throughout this entire build. There's like this little like closet thing I'm building here. I actually make that into like a litter box for the cats. There's a lot of pets in this build. Lots of pet stuff, obviously. But yeah, I used the litter box and put the litter box in there, and I just thought that was so smart and so genius, because I left that blank for so long, and I was like, oh my god, I can put the litter box in there. Sorry, just so genius. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the layout came pretty easy in this house. It was very, very easy. Also, this wallpaper I am obsessed with now. Like, oh my god, I used this in in the dining room, the living room, the hall, and the upstairs hall as well. And I was actually obsessed with it. I think it was like the perfect amount of like colour and like neutralness that the house needed. It was absolutely perfect, gorgeous stuff. Like, I now feel like I have completely ransacked these 3 packs and everything in it. These statues, guys, these are the bane of my existence. I could tell you every swatch as well of these statues. But yeah, I just feel like now I am very capable of working with everything in that pack. Like, I don't know, I did find it a bit hard picking a couch, but apart from that, like, I generally found this build semi-easy. I'm literally jinxing myself for my next kind of challenge, because now I've kind of got this idea of like, no, I kind of select this challenge, and like, yeah, that's so fair enough, Kira, like, you did kind of eat, like, I can't lie, I ate, but also at the same time, this was a very easy challenge. Also, everything is quite sad beige in here, just because cats and dogs came with this really pretty beige wood color and everything, so I thought I'd just utilize it, because Growing Together didn't come with a lot of furniture, I did notice. So I don't even know what came in that pack now, because I genuinely thought it was like loads of furniture came in that pack, but not really. Anyway, so I put wee cat tree in here, perfect little nook for the cat tree. Some dog beds throughout here, but I kind of just assume that the dogs in my game, the cats in my game, rarely ever use the beds. They're always kind of on the couch or sleeping on the floor or on the bed. But yeah, also utilize the base game cheat for a computer and a television. I think that in this room only. So what did I cheat with? Oh, also bathroom clutter, guys. I really did cheat with bathroom clutter. This was in the last bathroom upstairs and I had nothing else to clutter it with, and I was not using another dog and cat statue. I was so far done with it. I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself some grace. We're going to go into the base game. And if you guys download this house, you're going to thank me for it, because like, I can count, I mean, look, even also plants was also a big struggle. Like, that plant that I just placed on that table there, I used a few times, and then the, like, tall plant with the one with the daisies in it, the yellow one, I did use that quite a wee bit as well. So definitely the plants are lacking in these packs, but I still made it work. The kitchen, I felt, was not the toughest. I just felt like it was slightly empty, just because I put a table in there, but the table didn't really match. I wasn't loving it. And the counters as well. There's so much more better counters. Like, I was imagining, like, the country kitchen set. Oh, that would have looked so good in this house. But I generally kept forgetting, because all the stuff from these packs I always use, I would generally forget that I was, like, in a challenge, and then I'd go to, like, yeah, exactly, place a bin, and I'm like, oh, I don't have a bin, I only have a singular bin. But any kind of thing that the game had of this anything what the hell, anything it had of something, for example, a bin, and it was one from Growing Together, I would use that bin. Except for the outdoor bin, I had to use an actual outdoor bin, because your game just, like, I tried to make this house as functional as possible, because I genuinely think people would actually really love to play in this house. Like, if you had Growing Together and you had cats and dogs, I think this house is like 100% functional for you. Obviously the base game as well, that's also true, that is also functional. But I didn't use a huge lot of Book Nook. I mean, I used like a little bit here and there. I'm trying to think, where did I use it? Mostly as clutter, and then mostly as clutter. I didn't even use the bookshelves anywhere in the house, which is, I don't know, alarming. No, I mean, I could have used it, but I just felt like it was, I don't know, a bit boring. Also, bit predictable from me. I used these cat and dog details all over this house, anywhere you can think of. I used it all in the kids' bedrooms. I used it all in, like, the vet area. I used it in the kitchen. Honestly, I used it everywhere. I was laughing because I was, like, starting on this bathroom, and I was like, and then I was, like, placing all the bathroom things, and I was like, oh my god, I can make this, like, a litter box section. And then I was like, oh, that's perfect. And then, you know, I was decorating that, and then I went on to, I think, the veterinarian. No, I was adding lights everywhere. I was trying to use all these different lights to try and light it up without using the same light from Growing Together, because I thought it was just really boring. So I was using these wee wall hangings as well. Anyway, so I was supposed to be decorating the bathroom, but I just started going to the kitty litter box room, and then I started decorating our vet. So we used these little curtains from Cats and Dogs, and I think they're so cute, because my whole theme of the vet became like a blue theme. So I put these wee paws all around the room, like these wee wall decals, and then any kind of animal I could find anywhere. I was going to use that open sign, but I just, like these little window stickers, I thought they were so fun, like a little dog and cat in the window. Anyway, I actually loved how this wee vet room turned out. I might actually just upload this as a room to the gallery. So if you are wanting a veterinary room in your house or something like that, you can just use this room, because for me, I was like, I don't know, it was just perfect for me. I really enjoyed making it, actually, because I've never actually played with any of the stuff before, like any of the veterinarian stuff. So I really enjoyed making it. I think it was so cute. Oh my god, please tell me, did I fix those posters on that wall? I don't think I do, by the way. Those posters are uneven, and I don't think I noticed it. Oh my god, that's gonna annoy so many people. It's annoying me. Oh, anyway. So I have absolutely everything in here. You can just turn this lot into a veterinarian lot if you want as well, and then just have your Sims like live on this lot. So I just kind of made it like functional veterinary vet. Just made it a functional vet. Oh my god, functional vet. So you can just play in this lot completely, and you don't have to travel to and from your vet. Also, I added the dogs are welcome mat, and then I put out some food bowls outside, and there's also a doggy door in there for pets to go in, and I added another wee litter box in the corner there. So yeah, I think this is the bottom floor pretty much done. Yeah, okay, we're on to the top floor now. Now, the top floor was actually really simple. Again, layout became really easy. It is a 3-bedroom house with the primary being on the left-hand side of the house, and then the 2 bedrooms being the children's bedrooms. I actually love decorating this hall as well. I struggled a little bit to put on what I was going to put behind the stairs, but I just decided to leave it and just kind of have it be a kind of free walkway. Like, you could just kind of just walk by. I don't know, like, I didn't have to put anything there. But yeah, I just made it really cozy. And again, with this like wallpaper, I was just obsessed because it goes with everything. I am quite a sad beige person. Like, I love sad beige. I just love it. I actually never used those paintings. I thought we were going to use those paintings from Growing Together a lot more than I did, but I didn't. Yeah, I was kind of trying here. I was going to put more cat trees, and I was like, I don't think there's a need for more than one huge cat tree in this house. I can only imagine how many pets you would have if you lived here. If you use this house, please let me know how many pets you end up using. But yeah, we're going back to the bathroom I had completely abandoned. And then I was a bit disappointed with I'm just so used to putting like soap in every single build, and a hand dryer and toilet roll, but it was not in this packet. Obviously it was just in base game, and obviously I could use base game because if you are technically downloading this house, and you obviously do have the base game, but I just kind of thought I would challenge myself to see if you can make a build out of just these packs, and I will honestly go far enough to say you can. The only thing is obviously missing is the counters, but apart from that, you don't need entertainment. You can use the books, or I don't know what else you could use. You could use your animals to entertain you. That's kind of sad, but yeah. Anyway, this bedroom is a primary bedroom. Again, struggling for the clutter, so I think I used I used to be owls, and then I used the cat statues. So I gave one of the tables a cat, and then one of the tables a dog. So to me, I thought it was really funny. Like, maybe one of the parents is a dog person, the other parent is a cat person. I've been stuttering so much in this video. I'm such a bad stutterer. Like, I wouldn't say a speech impediment. I wouldn't like to say that. I've never been told I have that, but I just genuinely feel like I struggle to get my words out a lot of the time, and they kind of just come out as a word vomit. And yeah, it's embarrassing, but I live with it because what can you do about it? You know, speech therapy. You can go to speech therapy, Kira, but like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, children's room. I thought this was going to be the hardest at first. I was genuinely a little bit concerned because I couldn't really find a lot of kids stuff. I was like, oh damn. So I kind of like, the rugs were kind of hard, but I found this little rug. It's actually a dog mat, or like a food bowl thing. Anyway, I added this little tree and some wall decals, and again I added these little animal wall decals everywhere. And I thought it was really cute. Like, I did the dog and the cat again with the cat and the dog theme. I thought maybe like they're twins, and one twin's obsessed with cats and the other twin is obsessed with dogs. Like, how funny is that? And then I added this desk from Growing Together. This desk is so stinking cute. Actually to the point where I was like, oh my god, I don't even have enough space in this room. But when I got the curtains in, I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then I generally could not find a wallpaper for this room. So I just ended up going with the kind of one that was in the parents' room, but higher, so they had more like wall space. And then in here, this is arguably the most controversial room. I made it into an infant room just because all of the infant stuff had came with Growing Together. I thought that would be easy, but in fact there was no crib that came with Growing Together. It was all changing tables and stuff like that, which I just think, like, what? Like, I was so confused and I was so baffled. So I was really struggling in this room especially, but an infant doesn't really need that much stuff, or doesn't really need that much space. So I added just like a cute wee, this wee chair here. And then I added some wall decals. I think I probably did add a dog or a cat statue, God knows, somewhere in this room. I added some puzzles because maybe I can think like the cat. it's giving me PTSD. I was like, maybe like the parents can sit in here and do some puzzles with the baby, or the kids can do some puzzles with the baby. But yeah, I would honestly say these packs were so easy to do. I can't lie, I've really set myself up here, like, you know, I'm like intro of this video and I'm like, yeah guys, this is gonna be such a challenge for me, you guys, I'm not ready. And then I literally got probably the easiest packs I probably could have got. But listen, this is a cute house and it is available on the gallery. I don't want to say my gallery ID out loud because it's really embarrassing, but I will put it in the description of this video. So you can also get this house in your home. So I'm doing the bathroom in here, and you'll see where I started to cheat a little when I did the clutter, but I was just done, okay? I was like, I was just so sick of the clutter, but I really actually thought this bathroom was kind of cute. It's kind of very simple as well, so I just added these base game counters, which I added in the same ones in the kitchen, so I tried to keep everything kind of cohesive, and I did the same kind of stuff. Everything is obviously still base game, so yeah, I had a little robe, and I kind of went a bit crazy. I had some soap, I had some towels. Honestly, I was like, should I have a mirror? Should I have a mirror in here? But I just kind of left it with the toilet, and I was like, no, this is like really cute. Yeah, I was like, there's nothing wrong with this. This is so cute. I think I had a little rug in here. Yeah. No, did I? Yeah, I think I did. I know I did, yeah. Okay, so now we've gone to the back garden, and this is low-key my favourite part because, again, I have never really... Oh, no, we're not. We're playing with roofing stuff. I don't add anything here. I'm just teasing you all. Sorry. So when we go to the back garden, I can let you in a little secret. I have never, ever played with the back garden stuff, the dog training skill. Is that a skill? I think it's a skill. Yeah, the dog training skill. Yeah, I'd never played with that skill before. So I'm actually kind of wanting to play in this house and maybe play as a vet and play as a dog trainer. I think that would be really cool, to be honest. I think I am just kind of decorating the outside a little bit more. I'm trying to make this path into the vet its own little section so people don't get confused and like walk up to the front door. But I think I also had like a sign out front with their little vet logo on it, which is super, super cute as well. I was like, oh, it's just so cute. And the vet stuff is kind of like how Horse Ranch is, so you can kind of customize your own signs and things like that. It's super, super cute. I had these like weird overshawl things. I don't even know what they're called. I had some of them. Okay, this is the garden. It's kind of simple, so I just kind of take all... Oh, yeah, I ordered the bench from Cats and Dogs. So I just took all of the kind of equipment and kind of just arranged it in a circle with a wee hoop between all of this, like, quote-unquote obstacles. And then I just kind of drew... Now it looks a bit different because all my train paint got deleted, but I drew, like, dirt as, like, in a track. And then I thought, when the train paint deleted before I uploaded it to the gallery, I was like, maybe I'll change it and maybe I'll do something a bit different. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I did the wee swing set in as well. Yeah. Okay, I'll do my wee outro now. Sorry, I'm kind of gushing. I'm gushing over this build. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in if you are watching. I really, really appreciate every single view. If you would love to just give this video a thumbs up, I really put a lot of effort into my videos, or try to. And yeah, it actually just means the world to me when people watch my videos and my stuff. It's just so, so nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Love you all. Bye-bye.